Ulot watershed is centrally located in the hinterland of Samar, and it's more than 100 kilometers river basin. You see, that's why it is the third largest watershed in the Samar Island. So it plays a critical role in the community, in the biodiversity, in the forest, and in the total landscape of the Samar Island. That watershed areas has 35 communities. So we can, 11 municipalities cover that particular watershed. That watershed basically is a web of life. The people, the biodiversity, the animals, the plants, and the political setup plays major role, and it's interconnected. So we cannot address one without addressing the other.
Ulot watershed is one of the hotspots in terms of illegal logging and timber poaching. Actually, there are problems here in watershed before the model forest came in. For example, the wildlife hunting, the timber poaching, kaingin making, charcoal making, and even dynamite fishing along this river. But there were, based on our inventory, 40 boats along the river being used by illegal loggers. 20 wooden boats used to transport the illegal lumber items. And we have developed the ecotourism, the Ulot Torpedo Boat Extreme Ride. Instead of using these boats for the transport of illegal items, we encourage the community. We form the People's Organization as part of the People's Organization or Federation of Ulot to use their boats to transport visitors for ecotourism. So that's very important conversion of their livelihood from the illegal activities to ecotourism.
That river used to be the navigational route of our ancestors when there were no roads connecting the west side and the east side of Samar. So actually when we sell the tour package, we're selling their culture, their way of life. So their life before. And then now, it's contributing also to their way of life in a different manner. Now we call them champions of ecotourism, protectors of our environment.
This Ulot Torpedo Boat Extreme Ride, the income of this doesn't go to the local government unit of Iran. It's actually the income of this goes directly to the community. Entrance fees and the community development communities fees goes also to the community.
It is a really huge impact that through something as simple as tourism, which is designed to keep these guys from cutting down trees and creating charcoal and whatnot, they're gaining other life skills that improve their community as a whole. The torpedo guides have all become first aid and water rescue certified, which I think is a huge step, and because they're not only applying that knowledge and skill to their tourism, but basically they're also lifeguards for the community.
Because now we can see that the tourist statistics are increasing. Maybe in time it could grow bigger like the other tourist spots in the country. And aside from that, we are also taking care of the richness of the biodiversity of the Ulot watershed.
They are taking a longer term approach, working with the community, developing the community, running educational campaigns, getting the community to change their attitude and change their behavior. And granted, that takes a really long time, and in that period of time, illegal activities and whatnot are still going to take place. But once that attitude change has been achieved, it's going to be longer term and it will have a bigger impact. I think that in itself is a really great approach that the model forest takes, and I think you're definitely seeing the impacts of that here.